Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video, I've got the last video of my Best of 2019 series. This one is going to cover everything that I didn't cover in the Best of 2019 makeup or Best of 2019 skincare and anti-aging, because of course there's so much more that we cover here on Hot and Flashy. We like clothes, we like shoes, we have to put our makeup on, so there's brushes. We love to have our hair looking great, so there's some new awesome hair things that I discovered this year that have really upped my game. And so these are going to be the best of the best products from the entire year. You know, when it really is the best of the best, it's not that hard to choose. It's pretty easy. I just go around and grab the things that I use every single day that have really helped me to look so much better and to do it so much more easily than I could before. So I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's. Welcome to 2020. I can't believe it's here already. Hope the holiday season went well for you. So one of my favorite new products of 2019 was a brush. I know, like a simple makeup brush, but I gotta say, I had never found a foundation brush that I liked. Ever. You know, I've been making videos for 7 years. I've been testing and trying makeup brushes for 7 years. Never found a foundation brush that I liked until this year, and I was so happy about it because the company was launched by a friend of mine, and I'm so proud of her, and I'm so happy for her that she launched this company and that she brought out like the best brush that finally solved my foundation applying problem with a brush. And that brush is the BK Beauty 101 foundation brush. It was created by Lisa J at Lisa J Makeup here on YouTube, and her company's name is BK Beauty. So she came out with a bunch of face brushes, a bunch of eye brushes. When she launched, I bought both sets because I wanted to support her company, and of the set of makeup brushes, 2 of those have become my faves. Then of the set of eye brushes, 1 of those has become one of my faves. Unfortunately, I can't find it. I used it last night. I don't know what happened to it. It's like disappeared overnight. The gremlins took it, which happens a lot to me. I don't know if that happens to you. Do your gremlins come and steal things for like a day and then give them back? I'm also looking for a 2-pack of ZzzQuil that I bought last week, and it's somewhere here in my house and I cannot find it. The gremlins have really been active lately. So anyway, I love it that it's angled because with the shorter hairs, you can stipple on your foundation if you're a stippler, and with the longer hairs, you can drag your foundation on if you're a dragger, and you can use a combination of the 2. And I've never found a brush that you were able to do that before, that didn't leave streaks in my makeup, that just made it go on better than a sponge. I've always preferred a sponge to a brush, but I gotta say, I love this brush. It's becoming like my favorite brush to use with all foundations, so that's a good one. I also have a discount code for all the brushes on BK Beauty. It's Angie10 for 10% off, so check for my links in the information box below the video. There will be links for everything that I'm showing you here today. Then another BK Beauty brush that I've grown to love over the last couple of months is the 102 brush. This is like the largest, fluffiest powder brush, and I love this for applying bronzer because it's so big and so fluffy. I mainly use it up here on my forehead, and that just gives me a really nice diffused look up there, almost like I've been sun-kissed. And then when I want to use it over here to carve out my cheekbones, I just pinch it, and then I go ahead and put that on over there. And I use it to contour the sides of my nose. I mean, it's just so versatile. You can use it for all your contouring. And then the last BK Beauty brush that I wanted to talk about is the number 102 Defined Crease Brush. I'll insert a picture of it because, as I said, I can't find it. I'm so bummed. I hope it turns up. I really like that one because it's a lot like my MAC 221 brush, which you know has always been my favorite for doing the crease. It is bigger and fluffier than the MAC 221, but it does have a nice tapered tip on it, so that's a good one too. A couple more brushes that I discovered this year that have really upped my makeup game. One is the It Cosmetics for Ulta number 227 Flawless Blush Brush, and I love this guy because it's angled and it's really nice and soft, and I've been using this to put on my blush all year, and this is fantastic. And this one washes up so well. It never loses its shape. Same thing with the BK Beauty. They all wash up so beautifully and they don't lose their shape, and the fibers don't get all like frazzled and frizzy looking, you know what I'm saying? Like some brush sets that I've bought, I wash them and they come out just awful and I never want to use them again. So I love brushes that I can wash and use and wash and use. So, you know, brushes are kind of an investment. You do want them to last, and so you want them to wash up well. And speaking of washing up well, I have got a new brush cleaning device that I absolutely love, and I'm so mad at myself that I let it sit around in my PR pile on the shelf for almost 6 months before I used it. But this is from Towel Clean. They're the company that makes my orbital face brush that I use to wash my face at night, and they sent me their new brush washer, and I was just amazed at how quick and easy it was to wash my brushes with this. It comes with little detergent pods that are formulated for brushes. You pop it in this base with some water, and then this part you strap your brushes into, and then you pop this whole thing into the base, you turn it on, and in 2 minutes your brushes come out perfectly clean. And you can do a couple of different washes before you need to change the pod. It'll also rinse your brushes, and then when you take them out, you can just stand this up to dry your brushes, so you don't even need a separate brush drying rack. So it has been a real lifesaver for me. It's just made it such an easy chore. My hands don't get all chapped, you know, when they're in the water and the soap, how you have to clean your brushes. Anyway, just love this guy, and I do have a discount code on this as well. It's for 50% off. It's Hot and Flashy, and I'll put the link to my landing page on Towel that features this as well as the orbital face brush. I have 50% on both of these awesome gadgets that I absolutely love. And one last brush set. I've been talking about this for about 6 months now, ever since I got it. It is the Wayne Goss eye brush set, and this is an amazing set of brushes. These have become my very favorite eye brushes. They've replaced all my other eyeshadow brushes except for that one BK brush. But if you get this, you don't really need the BK brush. So I wasn't sure what I would think of these brushes when I got them. Of course, they are kind of spendy, and so I thought, wow, they better be really, really great for that kind of money. And to my own, you know, shock and amazement, they really are that good. So it's just the shapes of these are just so amazing, and I even like this one better than my MAC 221 brush. You know, I've been in love with that brush for years now. This is the Wayne Goss number 19 brush, and I like this just a little bit better than the MAC 221 because the head is just a little bit more tapered. It's not as fat, and so you can really control where you're putting the darkest color in the crease on your eyeshadow. And then there's one that's a little bit bigger, more the size of the MAC 221, but it also has a little bit more of a tapered head, and that can just help you to really diffuse that out and blur the line so that you get the most beautiful blend on your eyeshadow. You know, usually with a brush set, you buy it and there's a couple that you like, and you don't like them all. I love all 5 of these. I have washed these a couple of times. They do retain their shapes really, really well. So these have become my favorite eyeshadow brushes for the year, hands down, and I will continue to use them for years and years to come. All right, next up is a product that isn't new to me in 2019, but it did change and I feel upgrade a little bit in 2019, and so I wanted to show it to you again. I know a lot of you have it, but it is my Wonder Cloth. This is a makeup removing washcloth, and this combined with a makeup removing oil-based balm really takes off all the makeup. But what I love about it is that it just rinses clean really easily. I have like 7 of these that I just rotate through, and I use them for a night or two, and then I put them in the wash and they come out so perfectly clean. But some of them were getting like a little bit old and crusty, so I decided to buy a couple more, and I noticed that the new ones that I got, not only were they a little bit bigger than the old ones, but the fabric is a little bit plusher and a little bit thicker and fluffier, and I like these so much more. So just an old favorite, but that has improved. You know, how often do things really improve? They usually go downhill. All right, now let's move on to hair care, because I feel like I have had my best hair year ever this year, and it's been a whole combination of products that have helped me do it, but I feel like my entire hair care routine has completely switched in 2019, and I'm so happy because I'm generally walking around happy with my hair instead of being disappointed in how it looks every day. So one of the things that helped me most with my hair this year was that Colleen Rothschild released a new line of hair products, and so far she only has 2 products in the line, and they are both best of 2019. This is the Quench and Shine Restorative Mask, and this is the Smooth and Shine Hair Serum. I first received these products for free in PR, but then I have since purchased both of them again because I went through a whole tub of this. I went through at least one of these. I know I have another one up there. Like, I never want to run out of this stuff. So this mask is so thick and beautiful. Look at it. It's like, It's like butter. It is a highly fragrance though, and I know I've heard from some people who bought it because of me and they didn't love the fragrance. You know, I'm very sensitive to fragrance, but I don't mind this fragrance. This just smells to me like vanilla with flowers, smells like fresh air. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Love's Baby Soft, if you remember that. So I use this in the shower every time I wash my hair. This has become my #1 conditioner. I don't use anything else on my hair anymore, and my hair has been so shiny and so great looking and so manageable and everything since I got this, and so frizz-free, which you guys know I battled with my frizz for years and years and years, and I don't anymore because a combination of this and my new blow dryer that I'm going to show you in a minute. But let me just talk about the Smooth and Shine Hair Serum. Now this has replaced 3 products that I was using in my styling routine. And you know, that adds up to a lot of money. Well, this has replaced them all. This is like an oil, and it just makes my hair so smooth and shiny, and again, frizz-free. So I just mentioned the blow dryer. I know some of you are going to faint when I show you this, but it is the Dyson Airwrap. So if I wasn't a YouTuber, I don't know if I would have purchased this, but I had to do a review on it for you guys because you all wanted to know if it really worked. And I gotta say, I was pretty disappointed in the actual Airwrap technology with this. And so if you wanted it for the Airwrap, I wouldn't buy it for that, but I love it for the other 2 attachments. So it comes with 3 other attachments, at least the one that I got. So one of them is like a little rough blowout guy, and you just snap the attachments on like that. They're really easy on and off. And this one I just use to kind of do a rough blow on my hair. Then I take that one off. And this is really the magical part for me, is this paddle brush. This guy smooths and defrizzes my hair, and I'm telling you, between these 2, it only takes me 10 minutes to dry my hair now, where it always took me at least 20 minutes to a half an hour. So it's saving me 10 to 20 minutes every time I blow dry my hair, and my hair comes out so much better. This combination of things has just given me such good hair days, like every day, that it's like a revelation. My hair actually looks nice, and I love that. So for me, it was worth it. There's a lot of people who are like, what, that Dyson better like vacuum my house and unload my dishwasher for that amount of money. And I do kind of feel that way about it. But since I reviewed it, I decided not to return it because there were a couple parts of it that I really am so totally in love with. So then another thing that I discovered for my hair in 2019 is this little Revlon permanent root erase kit, and this is the best little gray cover-up kit. The main difference between this and any other root cover-up color kit is that you don't have to be measuring the right amount. You just pump it into the cap and mix it, and you're good to go. So the setup for this is so much faster than anything else. You paint it on your hair, 10 minutes later you wash it out, and your grays are gone. The coverage was great. It didn't fade over time, and the color was a really good match for me. So I did a video on this. I can link the video right up here if you want to see this in action compared against another product. So that was a really great discovery in 2019. All right, so that's it for the beauty stuff. Now let's move into accessories and clothes. First thing I want to talk about is this necklace. I got this necklace, I think over the summer, and boy, do I love it. It's just so pretty. And you know how the layered, delicate necklaces are in now, but it's often kind of hard to find individual necklaces to layer that actually look good together. This is one necklace. And what I love most about this necklace is that it's got a pull toggle in the back so that you can wear it short, or you can just pull the toggle. Bam, you have a long necklace. And I love it that the stones are all different shapes. There's square stones over here and round stones here in the front. So that has been a real fave this year. And then another necklace that is also a layered necklace, but is a little more casual than this one, is this little guy from Kendra Scott. This is such a great little layering piece, and the price point is so good on it. And I love how the chains just have these like little metal baubles or little metal pieces on them, and they just catch the light so beautifully and sparkle so nicely, and then it's just got this little charm at the bottom. And then one of my other favorites for accessories this year was this pair of sunglasses. I have so many pairs of sunglasses, but so many of them started leaving really big, you know, dents on my nose and then marks in my makeup here. And so I was looking for a really lightweight pair of sunglasses, but that was really big. And I found these guys, and these really fit the bill because they are very lightweight. And even though, you know, if I wear them for a long, long time, they'll leave a dent here. If I wear them just, you know, to run an errand, I won't have a dent there, and they don't really disturb my makeup. So I just love the shape of these. I love it that they're big and oversized, and they protect my whole eye area. But I have enough space under here that they don't don't hit my cheek, and they don't, you know, make any marks in my makeup anywhere. And then, oh, this sweater, I wanted to mention this sweater. This has been like the sweater of the year for me because I originally bought it in white and I wore the white through the holidays. It's like an eyelash sweater. It's really soft and really nice, but it went on sale, and so I asked my mom to get me 2 more for Christmas. That's how much I liked it. So she bought me the red and the black, and I think it also comes in like a rust color now. So anyway, I just love the cut on this. I love the fit. It's a little bit of a shorter style, you know, the crop is a little bit more, so if you have high-waisted jeans, it looks good. These are not high-waisted jeans, but it's just the perfect length. It's not long and baggy. It's really flattering on. I love the nice big open V-neck. Another sweater that was a huge fave this year and that I'm continuing to wear into 2020 is my big star sweater. So it's just got a big star on the front, and then it's got a little star on each of the sleeves, and the back is just plain. These are not itchy. This one just has more of a plain crew neck. I get so many compliments on both of these sweaters every single time I wear them. People are like, oh my gosh, I love your sweater. Where'd you get that? My favorite pair of jeans for all of 2019 were these black coated snakeskin jeans. These were just the coolest jeans. I absolutely love them. I showed them in a lookbook. They immediately sold out, but I have sourced them out for you at another retail outlet. So if you had wanted to get those when you saw them earlier this year and they were sold out immediately, they have them in all sizes back in stock, so that will be linked in the info box below the video as well. But these just fit so great. They go great with the star sweater. They're also a great date night jean because they fit so nicely. I'll bring in some footage of that as well. And they're under $100, so they're a great price point. The other article of clothing that you guys always are looking for is a great dress, and boy did I have 2 awesome dresses that I showed you this year. You guys love them. A lot of you bought them. So the more casual one is going to be first. This is like a kind of like a t-shirt dress, but it's elevated and nice. It's sleeveless, so this is going to be more for your warm weather or to put a jacket or sweater on over. But what's awesome about it is it has this wrap detail in the front, and so that just hides like any kind of like belly issues and everything, and it's such a cool dress. It has an asymmetrical hem. Let me just show you what it looks like over here. It's such a great looking dress. I just couldn't believe like how something so simple and so casual could just look so nice. So you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's so versatile. You can make it work for business, for casual, for date night. It's like slightly sexy but not over the top, you know, so then it could work for business with just a jacket on top. Anyway, it is such a great dress. I love it, and I've worn it a ton this year. And then the other dress is more of a dressy dress, and I originally bought it in 2 colors. This dress comes in so many beautiful colors, but it's this dress. It has a really deep plunge in the front. It's a beautiful crepe material, and it's a fit and flare, so it has a nice flared skirt that is below the knee. But my favorite part about this dress is it has pockets, and so I wore this to a wedding. Very versatile dress, looks great on all different body types. The fit is awesome, and it's so well made, fully lined. Just a great looking dress. Got a couple of pairs of shoes to show you in this video because, you know, us and the shoes, we just love them. So the first one is this pair of Ugg boots. This is a pair of boots that I bought over the summer in the Nordstrom sale, but I knew that I would get so much wear out of them in the winter. And sure enough, these are like my everyday boots. You know, I live in New England. If it's not cold, there's snow, there's rain. These are fully waterproof. They have the shearling lining inside, so they are super warm. Your feet will be super dry. They have a big, chunky lug sole. They've got this 2-buckle detail over here. They are suede here and leather here. They're just the coolest looking boots. What I love about them is that the zippers work on both sides. So this is a zipper that you get in and out of it with, but this zipper also works, and I like to wear these with both the zippers open about an inch from the top so that the top of the boot flares out a little bit, so it's not so super tight to my ankle. I mean, you can wear it either way. You can wear it tucked inside your jeans, or you can let these guys be a little more roomy and have your jeans go in, and they are so comfy to walk in. I mean, this is just the perfect heel height for me. The toe box isn't too narrow or pointy, but they're just great for people who, you know, live in places where there is weather. You know, where I live, we have serious weather, so you need these serious weather boots. I guess I prefer a little bit higher price point on shoes. I just think that they're better made, they last longer, and once I find a pair that's actually comfortable on my crazy feet, I really want to keep them for a long time. So I bought this pair of sneakers this year. These are the Sorrel pull-on sneakers, and they just have this little Velcro strap right here. There's no laces. I bought these last year. I think it was before I went to Florida in the spring. I wore these to the airport, got so many compliments everywhere I wore these. People stopped me and asked about them, is how awesome these sneakers are. I mean, they really make a statement. So if you're looking for a statement sneaker, these are definitely a good option. Again, spendy. And this is a great color. They've expanded the color range on these, so they have some different colors in them now, like a gray and some other stuff that's really nice. But they're just super comfortable. They're easy to get in and out of. So that brings us to the end of my favorite things for 2019 and the best of. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, found it helpful and informative. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. While you're down there, you could subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell as well. So have a great day, everybody. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.